Alright, we just got done delivering a partial delivery to the roboticist. I have 45 minutes to get another order over to someone here. Let's go ahead and check and see what orders I have that are on a time limit. Which one's timed? Lapse time 2 hours 53, 3 hours 7 minutes. All right, so this is my time limit. Delivery large consignment of fuel for cold regions. This is the one that I need to do, and this was, I don't know if redeploy cargo means I can pick it up from here, but I think I need to go back and pick it up from the other station because I dropped most of it off there. Alright, so I delivered most of my stuff here. I need to put a zip line down here that one up there can reach to, so I am going to put a zip line right here. Let's take this guy right here. We're going to put it up there, outside permitted construction area.
Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Okay, so it just has to be outside the sensor ring. So let's take it. I can't put it right here. How about if I put it over here?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Still too close? There it was. It was right there. That's what I want. It'll save me maybe a good couple of minutes, but I'm going to put it here. I know I've got another one up there, but that one will connect to all the other ones that go further down the mountain. This one right here will let me get straight to her.
Cargo verified. Thank you. Construction complete. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Heck yeah. Alright, that'll get me up to this one. It'll just make deliveries a lot faster. Let's check over that guy right there. See, this one right here I've kind of wasted. And I'll take the hit for that one. I just won't maintain it at all, because I don't really need it. When I find a better layout for all of these, I'll probably go about dismantling a lot of them. I'll hit that zip line right there. Have plenty of time. These zip lines are going to save me a ton of time. If I was just walking through all this, I'd be cutting it a lot closer. If the zip line is close enough to the ground, I can dismount. Alright, thank you very much, zip lines. I might need to, at some point, repair my, or refabricate some new power skeleton. I don't know if I left it here, or I think I might have left it over at the doctor's. Let me just check here real quick. Alright, take on orders, standard orders, bunch of supply requests. That one's going to go back over there. That one's going to the doctor, which I'm getting ready to go over to. Go to the photographer. That should be a easy delivery. Let's take that one. This one's going to the Mountaineer, and take that. And then from mountain out to the city, back to the roboticist, so I'll take that. These I can just go back and forth, so I can pretty much take all of those. I don't need that, so I can skip over. I don't need any of these. Alright, I should have a ton of stuff that I'm going to bring with me, though. Oh, that was one order? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so that was everything that I accepted? Oh, okay. Alright, some of this is going to the doctor, some of it's going to the
Order assigned.
Mountaineer, some of it's going back over.
Begin scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Back over to the roboticist, back and forth to the photographer, back to the Mountaineer, back to the doctor. We've got this nice network set up here. Somebody threw a bridge there, there's a bike there, someone's used that bike that used to be up over there. The world just keeps on changing. Alright, let's go ahead and move up this way.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'll quickly get over to the doctor and pick up the stuff that I need to take to the Mountaineer. I'll probably drop off the stuff that I don't need. All this stuff I imagine is magnetized. Alright, so that is there. Let's zip line over there. Glad none of these packages fall off of here while I'm zip lining. And I'll zip over there. I'll drop some stuff off, and then I'll also pick up a bunch of stuff for the Mountaineer. You can kind of see right there as I was getting close to that peak that crossed over the line. I could jump off.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain.
Alright, so let's deliver this real quick.
Thank you.
Standard confirm consignment. Check evaluations for completed orders. Not found. 1 of 1. Deliver current cargo. Not included. Not quite sure what I'm missing there. Alright. Look at my private locker here. So all this backup fuel needs to go to the Mountaineer, and this is what I've got a time limit on, I believe. All this stuff needs to go to the Mountaineer as well. These educational products. So I think the beauty products, like right there, like I have these beauty products that are supposed to go to the doctor. Milk bottles to there. So I can take this off. These springs I think are going to the roboticist. Alright, these I can put in my private locker. Alright, so the educational stuff. Let's drop all these off here. Place those in the private locker. Okay, and then the stuff that's in the private locker is this backup fuel. I don't know if I'll be able to carry all this in my backpack. Alright, so I'm going to have to make multiple trips for this. So this might be like one of those orders that I can't just do by a zip line. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll... Can I take this many? Nope. Can I take this many? Nope. Can I take this many? Okay, so this many I can take. Let me take these containers up there, and then I'll come back for the others. I guess I can put it in the private locker up by the Mountaineer. I'm probably definitely making this more complicated than it needs to be.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wow, like, he just won't find his balance. Alright, let's get over to the Mountaineer. See, right there I could jump off, but that would be kind of nuts, wouldn't it? Alright, so I need to make sure that whenever I connect this next zip line to the zip line up the mountain, I need to connect to the one to the right. So there's one. Okay, so connect to that one. So I'm going to go up this, and then once I hit this zip line right here, I need to go to the one that I made that's off to the right, not the one that I can, yeah, so I've got two there, you see. I need to go up to the one up higher on the ridge line. And then I've got another zip line up here that will take me over to the Mountaineers spot. And then what I'll do is I'll put this stuff in storage. And I'll go off here. Run over to this spot here. Cargo not eligible for delivery by others. Photograph albums. Weapon entering power grade batteries will not be used.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Just gonna put this stuff inside the, because I don't think I can.
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird that lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so.
Yeah, don't be
She
so
claims she's delving
cruel.
into the mysteries of the cosmos.
I like space.
Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me. And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. Sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Thanks, Mountain Man. Alright, so deliver requested cargo. Select multiple. Deliver current cargo. Check for evaluations for completed. Now see, I only delivered half of it, really. Now, does this complete the order?
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for coming. Delivery was right on schedule. Nice work.
I didn't really deliver everything though. So it needed 1 of 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so he needed 10. So I didn't really complete it then. I needed 1 or more. So yeah, the partial delivery stuff I'm not 100% on. The Mountaineers provided data for the following Luden's mask frame color. Yeah, so Luden's mask. But I don't have Luden's mask, do I? Yeah, I don't think I've gotten to a point where I've gotten Luden's mask to even be able to get a frame around it.
Hoping you don't run into any trouble out there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal
Okay.
for further information.
Let's take on orders. Orders for Sam. Okay. Stone fragment delivery to the spiritualist. Oh, is this the one that I needed? Yep, this is one of the areas I needed to unlock. It's not quite the one that I want to complete the network that I began, but I'll definitely take it. Have to do some walking. Let's take some PCCs. 4 should do. Let's take 1 ladder and some container repair spray. Probably going to need a floating carrier, so I can just go straight from here over there. I think I've already seen a zip line that's connected up there. Alright, moving on. That's a new chime.
Sam, it's just like the one at South
It's
Nelson.
Lochna.
A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
Alright, so I think there's a zip line, yep, up here that I can use. That'll get me there a little bit closer. May not get me all the way, but it will definitely make the trek
Weapons restrictions lifted.
faster. One thing that I'm finding from these zip lines, they're kind of taking away from the gameplay that I was kind of getting used to. You know, the long treks. I mean, they are optional. I mean, I don't have to do these, but I'm obviously using them a lot now. So it doesn't look like there's any others to connect to. So I'll walk the rest of the way. Oh, whoa. Just check the map really quick to see how far away I am. Yeah, I did make a probably took a good 5 minutes out of my trek. Go up this mountain face here. I'll have to adjust my zipline network once I get this individual into the chiral network. So I believe that right there took me out of the chiral network. Yeah, that was the line I just crossed. Wow, really heavy storm here. Wow, really heavy, very windy. I might lose my bearing here, so let's... Alright, I want to go to A. Move the marker, and then place the marker. That should give me a straight line to follow. It's been a little steep right in front of me. Alright, let's might go up this way, might be a little bit better. Like maybe I can go this way. Yeah, the power skeleton is definitely helping me out here. Alright, a little bit of a rest. Too bad I can't prop up one of those cold weather tents. What I need is a power and like all-terrain skeleton. What did I just walk through? Like a dark mist. There's a way station north of Mountain Knot City. Where's my destination there? Alright, I'm almost there. thought that was a lot closer than it is. At least I'm going downhill a bit here. Catching my breath. Wow, this is extremely heavy. Didn't get as much energy back. Yeah, I'm not getting much energy back from the energy drink. Definitely by far the most difficult terrain I've had to go across. It's really exhausting. I know, Sam, I know I'm pushing you. We're almost there. Go up here to the right. Oh.
Sam, your cargo's taken too much damage. It's over.
Yeah, I was extremely exhausted. Extremely exhausted. It is so close. Really feeling the burden. I'm glad that they do this though in the game, because I get really comfortable with the zip lines. I get so used to using them, and it's good that they throw this stuff at me so that, you know, I know what it's like to go through this extremely arduous terrain. Getting close. It's just up over this hill, but I lose stamina extremely fast. I'm gonna have to rest. My energy drinks don't give me as much as they used to. Looks like the extremely heavy weather has pushed away now, miraculously. Wow, it's suddenly clear. Go figure. I'm not sure how to respond to the miraculous clearing of the weather.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
I mean, I understand it's scripted, but
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
all right, we don't want to knock anything off my. All right, let's see what this lady does with these stone fragments. I mean, it just should have stayed nasty weather through the entire trek here.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil.
I might be going to space.
Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
S rank. That's 1 star. That's 2 stars. Almost 3 stars. I'll be getting 186. But it does change me to Master Transporter. Seems some very interesting packages there. Sort of a face shield on his suit.
All right. Connect me to the chiral network.
Connection incoming. Frosty. Alright, add it to the network. New strand established. Spiritualist. New interview. Added to the network.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
Space ray gun. Oh, it's a new trinket that I can put on my bag. Or on my backpack accessory love knot.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BP in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I found myself exhausted a lot in front of these terminals, and he always clips it. I wish it would just drop down. It normally does. The terminal will drop down. Alright, euphoria inducing beverages. Let's go into the way station. Haven't been to the way station in a while. I could take the stuff back to the Mountaineer. Take this stuff there, go back to Mountain Knot City. Alright, I don't need any PCCs because I already have those. Let's do auto arrange just so it looks nice. Alright, let me see if I can put together some zip lines here.
All our hopes are with
You
you,
did good.
Sam.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, let's put one here. Seems like the right place to put one.
Sam, if you think a prep roll that you built on their property, you're sorely mistaken. The sensor ring marks their claim, so pick a spot outside of it.
Well, I mean, let me get outside of it. Alright, so let's go back over here. I do need to rest.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Constructions restrictions. Econ keeping on.
Thank you for that. Now I wonder if the weather will kick back in whenever I get down here. Oh, come on. I know, he's extremely exhausted. I really need to establish these, wow, look at that storm. That storm is massive. I'll put a zip line. I don't know, will this motorcycle do me any good? Not great over snow, but does something. See if I can connect another, see if it'll connect without even being able to see itself. So it will connect. I've got actually two connections there. It's only 151 meters away though. But I think that might be the best way to go, because then I'll need to connect to something further down on the other side. This might just be the way to go. I know it's only half distance, but use this whole bottle just for these containers. Man, I'm trying to even just figure out where the heck I'm at. Alright, so that zip line there takes me to a couple of those zip lines. So I got this zip line. Didn't I just put one down? Oh, there it is. So this zip line goes to there. This one I want to put here. That's 121. It really just depends on, like, there's the Mountaineer right there. I need to put, where's this zip line? That's 254. So we're going to move that marker. That's 254. I wonder if those two zip lines can even connect. Can they see each other? Oh, well, thanks. I didn't want to go down this way, but I guess I'll go anyway. Just check my map one more time. So I had this zip line here, which I want to put another zip line. Can barely see where I'm going here. Let's see if I can get marker right there, right in front of me. Definitely going to be nigh impossible to put a zip line anywhere around here because I can barely even see where my zip lines are at. So this massive... Alright, so there is a zip line right there. So I need to... Where is that zip line that I placed? That oil. Let me see this other zip line I've got over here somewhere. No, don't fall down, Sam. Alright, somewhere over here I have another zip line. I need to figure out where that's at. So that one definitely goes over there. What is preventing this one from connecting? It's just like obstruction of some kind. Come on, go blue. Is in the way. Is it too low? Is that it? That one's only 180 away. And I just need this other one to connect. Maybe if I went up and... Oh. No. Oh, I thought it went blue. Come on, go blue. Come on, go blue, go blue. Wow, this thing will not go blue. What is obstructing it? Wow, that's a bummer, man. Alright, so let's go. I might have to do some weird networking stuff here. So that's 196. Let's move up this hill here. Oh, this is really, really nasty weather. It's 200. Still no problem with this other one. It's just this one. one way over there is still connected. Heck, let's just put one here. While that one's printing, we'll go up this hill a little bit more. Hopefully get that one over to the right connected.
Construction complete.
Damage reverse trike long distance, not really worried about it. Yeah, these two zip lines right here have been a challenge to lay down. And whatever zip line I laid over on that side didn't do me much good.
Fuck this.
Right, Sam? Alright, this is the better place to put it. So let's put another one right here. My last and final one. Alright, so it connects to those two. I want to make sure it connects to this one down here. Not quite sure what this one. Okay, that one's I'm not really worried about. Yeah, like that one's 104. What if I went up here a little bit more? $326 for that one over there. 324. Still connected all those. That's 90 meters. I want to try to get up this hill. Let's try to go up this hill. Let's make it somewhat interesting. Let's rest a little bit here. He's really exhausted. Just sitting in the snow.
Okay, come on.
I should have one ladder. The ladder might help me get up here, and then I can just do all the zipline stuff. Let's not do that again. Alright, let's put a ladder up here. Let's walk up here a little bit. See if we can put... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you dare! Did you really just fall all the way down there because you stumbled? Wow. Sam, really? It cannot be this hard. Alright, fine. I get it that you're tired, I really do. Alright, let's just connect this and be done with it. Let's rest while it's 3D printing, so... Yeah, I haven't let him sleep. But he really didn't have to stumble that far forward. And then fall down a crevasse or fall down off a cliff.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's get back to the Mountaineer. We'll let you rest. We'll go over to... Well, I can't get to Mountain Knot City because it's being overwhelmed by a storm.
Okay, keep going. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, I'm pushing you a little bit too much. No, 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 don't fall down. Don't fall down. Let's just get on the zip line. Get on the zip line. Oh, there you go. I'll take you back to the Mountaineer. You could probably barely even walk to the Mountaineer. And I think if I go to the... if I go to Mountain Knot City, I'm probably going to get overwhelmed by something. Like, extremely exhausted he is. Like, he can barely stand.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Like, and if I drink this energy drink, nothing really happens. I get a small, like a smidgen of energy, and that's just not enough. Hopefully this keep on keeping on thing right here gives me some boost.
Begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
I'm going to use that trike after this. Alright, deliver requested cargo. All cargo required is ready. Okay, great. 0-4. What is this? Confirmed delivery summary. Yes, I get it.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks for dropping by. It sure is good to see you.
Alright, I think they'll make this an episode. This was a hard one, just,
No
and
complaints here.
the product of me getting so used to the zip lines. I was so used to just getting things done extremely snappy. A bunch of damaged things there. B ranking is not that great, but I was getting so used to the zip lines, putting the zip line network together, I got a little greedy, and that started to kind of change me back to the way I was used to playing games, where it's just running, gunning, and I need to take my time. I think I'm getting to a point where I want to see the next like cutscene. Like, I haven't heard from Fragile in a while, so I kind of miss that character.
Here's hoping you don't run into any trouble out there.
And you can see as I start to rush because I'm not planning properly, it's because I am getting lazy. So I guess I can understand how some of the other reviewers started to get frustrated because they probably had other things that they felt like they were required to do, like get onto another game, or I'm not quite sure what they were getting ready to do, but I mean, I could kind of see it, but I'm rushing through a game and I'm starting to get a little bit like frustrated, and it's because I'm rushing through it.
Weapons restrictions.
But that doesn't make it a bad game in any stretch of the term. Alright, I'm going to go over to this massive storm over here that's coming up on Mountain Knot City. hopefully I can get in there and rest, because I really need to rest. I don't want to go into a battle with the kind of stamina that I've got right now. So if you guys would just let me get into Mountain Knot City, let me take a breather, and then I'll go back out and do whatever it is that you need me to do. Yeah, the rain is definitely fully engulfed. It doesn't seem like I lose stamina when I'm inside the perimeter of a distribution center or a prepper station. Alright, I've got 2 things here that I'm going to be delivering.
Contaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Absolutely, I will rest. I will absolutely rest. After I deliver. I will rest and then I will go to the cabin. And this will end this episode.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back. Tough journey as always, I bet. You know, I gotta tell you, I find it amazing that you can consistently deliver on schedule.
I haven't gotten 5 stars with anybody yet.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Good work. New order available.
All right. That'll be the end of this episode. Sorry, this one was a little bit tough. I was trying to push things a little too fast, and I got ahead of myself, and this is kind of what can happen. So I am going to get down into the private room, and we will continue in the next episode. Thanks for walking with me. If you got any questions or comments, please put those in the comments section down below. I am at the point where I have to give Sam a rest. So I'll check you guys on the next episode.